Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, June 25th, 2013. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, number 98. I am going to talk super fast because I don't know if my battery is going to hold up. Wanted to start by saying thank you to everybody who's responded to my last couple videos. I am keeping a list. Every little red dot is somebody who has responded. I have tried to respond to each person. If you got a gotcha, which is all I said was gotcha, then that means you don't have to respond to any other videos. I've got you, you're all set. If you haven't, give me until the end of the week and I will hopefully get a gotcha to you by then. If not, please message me and let me know. 6 weeks left until my 2-year Talk to Me Tuesday anniversary. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything, and if I am, what I'm going to do, but if I decide to, I will let everyone know. I looked on a calendar and discovered that it falls the same exact week as my birthday, so not sure if I'm going to want to do anything, but you will know if I decide to. Real quick, I've been asked by a couple people in the past couple days about my squizzle pattern. That is my baby. I'm sorry to say, but it's not a pattern that I am willing to sell, do video tutorials, or give away at this point in time. Anyone who is interested in purchasing a pre-made squizzle, message me on my Deranged Delightz Facebook page. I'll let you know what colors are available, and I will let you know the price for, there's 2 different sizes. But at this point in time, I'm sorry to say, it's not a pattern that I'm willing to part with. So, yeah, sorry about that. 10,000 meter yarn challenge. I am at this point in time looking at possibly being anywhere from 1,000 to maybe 1,200, 1,300 meters away from completing. I'm fine with that. I have so far put in 41 different projects, all of which will be completed except for one. It actually ends on the 5th, or yeah, ends on the 5th. Actually ends in 5 days, duh. So I don't really see being able to get through another 1,200 to 1,300 meters of yarn by then. Especially with the hot, sticky weather we've had, it kind of makes it difficult to crochet or knit. So yeah, but that's okay. I have a pair of slippers on the needles. I actually had to throw in more yarn to make sure I could complete those. I start out with a parfait colored yarn, and I ended up having to throw in some Karen Simply Soft and Black just to make sure I would have enough yarn to complete them. And at this point in time, oh, thank you. Excuse me. Can I have that? I am also involved in a knit-along with Aaron and Bruno and Brooke and Sarah, and I think there's one other person. They chose a pattern called Monkey Socks. This will also go towards my 10,000 meter challenge, which is cool. But I have decided in this knit-along, which is my very first knit-along, I say. Never been involved in a knit-along or a crochet-along, but that's okay. I am using Bernat socks. Of course, everything is messing up. And this is pink camouflage, which I found out that Aaron actually has a pair of socks made in the same exact yarn, which is cool. They're coming along pretty good. I was concerned that the pattern might turn out too small because it's for a woman's medium. So I decided to go from a size 2 needle to a size 3 needle. And I got the beginning done, which I actually shortened it. It's a crew length sock. I actually took off 3 pattern repeats because I like ankle socks. And I'm looking at it and I'm saying, wow, and my kitty has already gotten hold of them. Hey, you. So I started working on it. I'm looking at it. I'm saying, wow, that is pretty good size. And I think it's the yarn. It's a little thicker than your typical thin sock yarn. So before I did the heel and the foot, I dropped down a needle size. Here is my first completed sock. I actually like it. The heel is quite long. I'm not really used to that long of a heel, but that's okay. But it actually fits. I tried it on, and I don't wear my knit socks under shoes or sneakers or anything. I just like to wear them around the house. So there's that. I like the pattern. Patterns turned out really cool. And instead of doing a graft for the toe, grafting the stitches, I just did a 3-needle bind off, and it's kind of created a nice curve to the toe. But I tried on, they fit really nice, and this part being bigger, it actually slouches down around my ankle, so that's like really cool. So there's sock number 1 complete. Sock number 2 will be started pretty soon and hopefully done by tomorrow. Slippers hopefully done. So yeah, I have one more thing to show, but before, yeah, we'll show you. Thanks to Z's purchase of the squizzle, I decided to treat my daughter and I to some patterns we had been looking at. We had already chosen 3 that we really wanted. One was Oleg the octopus, Phoebe the fox, and Dirk the dragon. Well, I've done the octopus. My daughter has done Phoebe the fox. She actually renamed. She is going to have a video up, but she's having some problems getting it to upload to YouTube. So I will put a link to her channel in the description. Please go check it out. Maybe this evening. If not, then not until tomorrow. Probably later in the day because she works. But yeah, she just came down and she's having some issues. And hopefully I won't. And if I do, then you won't see this until tomorrow yourselves. So, but I'll put a link in the description so you can go check it out. But I want to introduce you all to Oleg. And I'm hoping you can see Oleg because Oleg is quite the little lady. They're actually like little characters in costumes. And she's in an octopus costume, which is a pretty good costume if you ask me. But there's Oleg. Oleg was done using a sport weight yarn, which really gave me a hard time because it kept splitting and I was getting annoyed. But I got her done. So she's really cool. And I like her. I will put a link in the description so you can go. I think there's like a total of 7 or 8, maybe more patterns. So go check it out. They're really cool. But there's Oleg. Say hello, Oleg. Yay! Woohoo! So she's done. I like her. Next will be Dirk the dragon. But, you know, I got to get my socks and my slippers done first. The only other thing I wanted to show real quick, if anybody can do me a favor and translate this right here for me, that would be absolutely fantastic. We went to Walmart's and there's a Goodwill store right there in the same plaza. We went in and I found some absolutely soft, never seen this yarn anywhere before. I got gold. I got gray and I got red. It's super thin. It's almost like a size 10 crochet thread thin. Really thin. Super soft yarn. 79 cents a skein. They had 5 of this, 5 of this. I ended up buying all 10. But I figure if I want to make a pair of socks, I can hold these together. And I think that would make a really cool pair of socks. So, but if anybody can translate this little bit, let me know. Then I'll know what I'm dealing with. Other than that, the only other thing I bought was this. Big cone of peaches and cream. The color is Panorama. It's a cream color with like blue, purple, and pink thrown in here and there. I want to make another bag that I can kind of use year round, so I didn't want anything too dark for the warm months, and I didn't want anything too light and bright for the cold months. So I figured this will work just right. So there will be another bag coming up in my very near future. If I think I can, maybe that'll count towards another like 500 and something meters. You never know. So other than that, I think that's it. Oleg and I are going to say we're done. So we look forward to watching everyone's videos. We hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. For us, we're done. For you, it is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever it is. I really do hope it's a great one. And I just want to say to Miss Offenjen and her family, we are so sorry for your loss. Little Ticky Tacket will be remembered forever as the TTMT kitty who used to pop into her videos. He died just the other day, just yesterday I believe it was, so very sorry for your loss. But he was a wonderful little kitty, I'm sure, as all the little kitties are wonderful. So yeah, we are so sorry for your loss, but he will be immortalized not only in our hearts, but in all the TTMT videos that we can always go back and watch. So that's it. Before I start crying, I'm done. See you next week. Goodbye.